my boy Sperry Springer, not Jerry Springer.
Come on, man, shout out to Sperry Springer. My young nigga wild like Jerry Springer. God!
Sperry Springer, hottest vlog in the streets, man. I stamp that, nigga.
Is it like a wave? Do you feel like just like the women rappers, like, is that the thing? Because you seeing like a lot of women
are coming in, yeah,
and really getting the front spot now.
Yeah,
like, you know what I'm saying? Is this a thing, or is it just like, nah, bro? Like niggas been, you know, like girls been going hard.
So I think right now, female artists like getting in.
Yeah.
It's kind of harder than niggas right now because you gotta have that image. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You gotta have that image of a sex appeal. You gotta have that image of a sex appeal. You gotta have the right music. You know what I mean? You gotta have the beats. Gotta be fire. All that shit. Mm-hmm. So if you don't got that behind you as a female, it's not as good or easier as a nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because a nigga could be hard. And they gonna sign you because you got chains on or because you're a nigga or they know they can push you. But a female's a little bit harder because they gotta worry about, okay, was she gonna come in here and try to suck and fuck her whole way up? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Is she not gonna fuck with us after we put her in a position to go fuck with these niggas and they got way more, you know what I mean, opportunities for her. So I think that's kind of the only thing that's conflicted with women right now coming up.
Yeah.
Is just males are so quick to be like, okay, well, she got a pussy. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And it's not like that for like artists like me. You know what I mean? Because if you get it, I'm going to always be with niggas, period.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So if I go to a room, they're off the dribble going to be like, okay, she with 1,000 niggas. Where's her homegirls at? You know what I mean? But if a girl go in there with 1,000 girls and y'all all got y'all's ass done, y'all's titty done, of course they're going to give one of you bitches something. Yeah. You know what I mean? Wow. So it's just how you play yourself into it.
Damn.
Because a lot of these, we got to think a lot of labels. Like, of course, they see a bad bitch walking around, her music could be trash, but the bitch might sell just because how she look.
That's what I was about to say, because you said something about, like, young niggas got chains, they cannot be rap, they'll get signed. But a girl, you know what I'm saying?
She cannot know how to rap, have her booty down.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? Chest down, all that.
So, how, like, I mean, I just listening to you, I already know that you're pretty, like, across the board, like, balanced out with the shit. Like, you really got skill, but then you also, like, you got different sides of shit. You can like rap the hard shit, but then you also I see you do a lot of the melodic like type shit. Like where do you fit in with this shit? Because like right now it's a game full of you know, Meg Thee Stallion, Cardi B.
Yeah. Like, I'm not on that. I'm not on that at all. Like I'm not gonna say like I don't fuck with their music. Because we just had this conversation earlier about female artists. You know what I mean? Major female artists, and that is what the wave that they're on right now is. The sex appeal, talking about their ass, getting their bodies done. You know what I mean? Going trips here, getting flew out, all that shit. You know what I mean? And I'm not on that wave. I'm a real female. I come from a whole different lifestyle. You know what I mean? I'm not spoon fed, so I can't really tell y'all. Oh yeah, I grew up getting on private jets, and yeah, we done been to this island and da da. We ain't seen none of that yet. You feel me? But it's not nothing to get there, and I'm not gonna get there selling my ass. Period. Yeah. You know what I mean? So for me, it's different when I look at females like that, and then I look at my music, you feel me? Because I'm rapping about more stuff that everybody could relate to as a culture, not just a sex or not just the age range, you know what I mean? I'm rapping about real life stuff. Yeah. So coming out of females' mouth, it is a little bit harder when you got other females that's rapping about shit that a male wants to hear, you know what I mean? Sexually. Versus a nigga being like, okay, well, she rapping about the same shit this little nigga rapping about. Let me just put this little nigga on because there's another bitch that's right here that want to talk about selling her ass. You know what I mean? So it's a little bit harder in my position of music. Yeah. Period.
But, I mean, shit,
I'm making it go crazy, period.
You know what I'm saying? Because, all right, when I first got put on, I'm like, okay, listen to, I think you just dropped the Battlefield song with Savvy. Yeah. And then I looked at your other stuff, like I think the other song, the main song was the Cocky song. Yep. So that was then. The past year, like you dropped a couple songs I fucked with. I already said, you know, the one with the was it Regina George? Yep. But then another one was a feature. My shit with I talked to him about it in the interview with Polo. Don't Hold Me Down.
Yeah. Yep. That's another song.
You killed that hook.
Yeah. I appreciate it.
What are some of them joints this year that like really like did it for you like this past year like
that inspired me to go crazy? For sure Ocean Drive, which is the single that I'm pushing right now. I would say for sure Ocean Drive because that was that that track right there was something that was put together to kind of go down a different avenue of what I rap about. You know what I mean? It was more so rapping about what I was in that moment, which is traveling. Okay, I'm in Miami. You know what I mean? Ocean Drive. What are we doing? We're in fast cars. You know what I mean? So it kind of took me out of my element. And this was a project that my manager put on me, that Squirt had put on me. Like, look, boom, we gonna do this. Kill that shit. All right, I gotta murder this shit. You know what I mean? Yeah. So boom, I did that, and then I did 4L too. I don't know if you heard that, but my boyfriend, he had got killed in July, and I stopped doing music. It's okay. I had stopped doing music for a little bit of run. You feel me? Not because I just didn't want to do music no more. I just couldn't focus up. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I think that song kind of made me focus back up because I had to realize, like, okay, you got shit to do. You know what I mean? You're going to lose niggas along the way. It might be off, you know what I mean? It might be a fatal loss, or it might just be, like, time loss. You know what I mean? And that's something that I had to, like, sit down and realize, like, okay, bro, this is the life you want to live. You know what I mean? You're going to encounter a lot of people, which I have been. I've been meeting a lot of people, networking with a lot of people, and just growing over time. You know what I mean? I've built and I've let go of relationships, you know what I mean? And I've lost relationships. So I would say putting that into my music right now is changing up just, oh, she hard, oh, she from the hood, oh, she know, you know what I mean? Oh, she do this. It's actually like tapping in with me because now I'm like applying what I go through regular life on every day into my music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have a preference of like which one? Like, cause like I said, you be rapping on the hard shit, but you make a lot of like catchy, like melodic shit. Which one do you lean on more that you like prefer?
I like all my music.
Yeah. Okay.